Good morning, is it from Zesters Lab? Well, this is the second video, and you know me, at this stage I cannot put two videos together yet. So I told the whole story in the first video, then I paused it, and then I pressed this wrong button. So we'll have to start here. So I was wearing this shirt that I bought in Thailand at a reject shop for about $2, but every time I wear it, it's a little bit too long. It just doesn't fit me. So I decided, you know what, change what you can. This is the lesson for today. If you have something that you don't like, change it. If you cannot change it, make peace with it, because otherwise it's insanity. So and that's why I decided I'm gonna change this beautiful top. I'll show you now. But as I was cutting it a little bit shorter, I thought I got to show you this, because this is actually very funny. And if you cannot laugh at yourself, what's the use of living? So here I am, because my workshop is too full. I'm busy with other stuff there, and I was too lazy to go down. So I thought, I'm just going to quickly make this video, show you. And but then I laughed, and I thought I got to show you where I cut. So I am on my bed cutting this top shorter. So I am still busy. So here I am cutting, because it was just too long. So I don't measure, I don't overthink, I just go for it. This is the amount that I cut off. So this is my top, and I will show you now closer. It is beautiful, but it just was too long. So now I will see. Look how beautiful. It's dyed. It's got these things. It is just so beautiful. But every time I wore it, it was just there. You know, it was just too long. Now you cannot see how bad it was, but it was just too long. And now look at this. I cut off this amount. I mean, you could see there, it was like that. And now I just need to put a hem in, and voila, I got a beautiful thing. And it is much better, much better. You know, so the moral of today's story is, if you have something in your life that you don't like, and you can change it. So if I made a mistake with this and now it's really worse, so what? It cost me $2. And if you cannot change something, you can moan and groan about it, you can be miserable about it, you can hate it, or you can make peace with it. That is the only alternative. If you cannot change it, then you gotta make peace with it. So this morning I changed it. So can you imagine me going to the yoga in my ski pant and wearing this and doing my exercises, and I don't feel old. I felt old when it was too long. You know, very easy. And that length doesn't suit me. I don't think it suits anybody. Just a little bit up, you know, and then it is much better, because just look how beautiful it is here at the back. The seams here, they aren't in the middle. They go like this, a little arch there. So it's really so beautiful. But as I said, it just didn't do it for me. And that is why I changed it. So, another life lesson in how you can create a beautiful life. So I can still go, but remember I need to put the hem in. And that is going to be another shorter like that. So I am sure then it's going to be absolutely glorious, and it's going to become one of my favorite things to wear, because really the material is so soft. It must be it is definitely a cotton thing, but I don't know exactly what. But it's thin, it's breezy, it's fantastic. So we got to let go of the fear. You know, what if I do something wrong? Man, then you've learned something. That is the worst that can happen, is you've learned something. You've grown. And I must say, it wasn't always easy for me to do these things because of the fear. What if I do something wrong? And then I just start going for it, doing it more and more. Even on my bed, I didn't make a huge thing out of it, and that's actually why I wanted to share it. And you know, life does not have to be so difficult. We make it so difficult. So what you can, if you can, and you don't like something, change it. If you cannot change it, make peace with it. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer. You are the only one who suffers if you don't make peace with things that you cannot change. Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?